Guys, welcome to a video that I'm super excited about, our DIY van rust repair success! How we turned this into this. You're so excited, aren't you? I'm excited.
So excited.
Angel! Hot dog. So today I am super excited because we may be DIY newbies, but as you saw in the beginning of the video, we actually got a pretty good result in protecting our van from rust, and it was tedious, but it was a success.
It wasn't a huge area, but
it was a lot of work.
It was a decent amount of work.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work because we were doing it outside. So we are super happy because we actually had better success than we thought in covering the rust at the entrance of our van. It wasn't very nice and we wanted to protect our investment. So if we can do it,
definitely other people can do it.
If we can do it, other people can do it. Because we did it outside and it was a lot of work. Wasn't complicated. It was just really tedious. It was tedious.
It was.
Yes. So now we're going to tell you and show you how we did it. The products that we use and we present, as well as the description of how we did it, will be in the video below. First step is that we had to do is after we cleaned and any kind of residual rust and dirt came off, we put on the rust converter. And isn't he pretty, my Vanna White?
Yeah.
That is done multiple times. You do it until it turns black. We sanded it by hand, so it was a lot of work, but you don't want to remove all the rust because that's what actually bonds to the metal. I'm gonna clean it some more. So you can see how this is before now. I don't know how long this takes, huh? Oh. Trying not to be cheap. There's a plane.
There is.
A plane!
Bus, the plane.
So once the rust converter actually works, that's where you can use alcohol or a really good degreaser. Alcohol! We use the ZEP degreaser and wax remover to clean the area and wait till it dries. Next step is really long. We used garbage bags or anything that we could to cover up the area. So of course we removed the plastic, as you can see in the footage, and we cleaned that area again, and we covered anywhere that we wanted to protect. So we used painter's tape, and we're not going to show you the dollar store garbage bags we use because you can pretty much get that anywhere. Once the area is covered, as you can see in the footage, the next step is sanding it once again and cleaning it. We used initially 320 and between 320 and 620, 640 grit sandpaper that we did by hand. Lovely manicure. Next, primer. So primer is super important. It helped fill up a lot of the holes this is the one we used. It was recommended to us from all our research on Amazon. We'll put in the link. This is not color, this is primer. And of course, it was putting, according to the instructions, we did the primer, we would wait 10 minutes, and you're supposed to do multiple thin layers, and in between the layers, you can actually sand it wet or dry. So again, we used the sanding paper that we were speaking about before. So this took us about, we didn't take the footage of all of it, but it took us about 3 to 4 layers, and it took an entire day because the doors had to stay open, we were outside, and it had to fully cure. Right?
Yeah.
So after the primer came the paint, the Dupli-Color that was recommended for our specific van and make of Dodge. It's the white one. We'll put it in the link if you have the same thing. It does not have a protective coat. So this was the next step. It took us 1 day to do the paint, but it took us almost 2 more days to get to the final one, which was the clear coat to protect your paint. Ta-da! It says, it's the same thing when we were doing the paint. It says that you're supposed to do, as you're painting, it is 10 minutes per thin layer that you must wait for each coat, and then after 30 minutes it is semi-cured, and it was the same thing for the clear coat.
Yeah.
Justin did the white paint. I did the prepping. I did the clear coat though.
You did. I'm a man of many words.
Today anyway. All this was done, of course, with a mask every once in a while. So there's not always footage with me using the mask, although I do recommend it for the clear coat especially.
Luke, I am your father.
And gloves, because or else your hands will get full of paint and primer. So that was pretty much the entire process to go from this to this. And even though it's not perfect, Angel says it, it was pretty good. And we're happy about it.
Yep.
So if we could accomplish this task, even though it took us a very long time, we are confident.
Yeah, you could definitely accomplish this as well.
Because we often get overwhelmed, and we were slightly overwhelmed, but it worked. Is it perfect? No. Is it protective? Yes. So you can do it.
Baby steps.
So guys, thank you so much for watching our newbie DIY renovation adventures. We really appreciate it.
We do. Basically, we're learning as we go, and I think we're getting some pretty good results. We have some setbacks, but we're taking care of them.
Moving forward and learning as we go. So we will know this van inside out. Guys, until the next time, bye. Sleepy doggy.
Angel, say bye.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching our YouTube video. Subscribe, like, and share. Please comment. We want to hear from you, and hit the bell to be aware of our new videos. Bye.